Okay. All right. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Zelda Master 64 and welcome to the finale of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It has been a very, very long and hard fought battle to get here. Okay. Uh, volume warning. Volume warning, guys. Let's go with 5. I just want to give you guys that heads up because I don't think my mic is that loud. Because whenever I was watching the stream last night, and the stream, um, seemed a bit quiet personally. Um, but yeah. Welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the finale to the series, in which we finally go to take on the Demon King Ganondorf. It has been quite the month. It's been quite the month for this journey. Yeah, there's a couple of days I took off because, oh, excuse me, because of the family and I was a little bit tired. But we're here now to finish this series again, and uh, if I so desire, I may come back to this to do some side adventures. Like with the Rito pens. You know, help out Pens with some of his investigations into the location of Princess Zelda. Um and there's still this whole fifth ring thing, which, come to think of it, I might go ahead and take a look at right now. But yeah. And here we are into this game. Okay, real quick, I'm just gonna run all the way to Kakariko to see if there's been any updates to it as a result of us, finding out that the Zelda that we've seen is not the actual Zelda. It's actually just a fake. Here, I'm gonna sleep. Probably should have slept till noon. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't think Paya is gonna be out yet. If it's in the morning. Oh, no. Here they are. Hello.
Ah.
Are you thinking about the floating ring ruin? I am as well. It's been on our minds for some time. We would like to suggest resuming the research if we may. Have you since figured out what became of Princess Zelda? What? Zelda who appeared after the upheaval was the creation of the Demon King, and the real Princess Zelda still hasn't been found? How can this be true? Such an unbelievable tale, and yet I trust you completely, Master Link. It must be as you say. It's hard to explain, but the princess we saw was somehow unfamiliar. It was as though her very aura was different. But if she was an imposter the whole time, that would mean the real reason she ordered us to close off the floating ring ruin was because the Demon King saw it as a threat. Isn't that right? Only means one thing. We should investigate the floating ring ruin immediately. Exactly right. There's no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once, Mr. Toro. Knowledge is tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Your literal phrasing is coming through, Mr. Toro. You must really be pleased. It's just, there's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. So the interior of this ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with the Zonai script. First, we should look for a way to confirm that there's a stone slab inside. However, we also don't want to damage these precious ruins. I better hurry and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. Secret of the ring ruin. Oh, that's a main quest thing? That's odd. I was trying to jump on the platform. Come on, game. Alright, I'm going to get in here. Okay. And... he didn't just... did he? Look, he disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. I figured I said anything. I must have imagined it. You're seeing things is one of the options. Could it be... Look at this! What does it say? No. Could this be the interior of the flying ring ruin? Oh, excuse me. There appears to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like the other ring ruins. Toro, if you would. See what I can decipher. Promise Zelda solemnly sign Minoru, Sage of Hide the Key, Southeast, and Trust Future, Wish, Defeat, Demon King. There's some lettering I can't figure out before Southeast, but Minoru seems to be someone's name. No. Look at the context of Minoru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs have put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and a Demon King. How fascinating. Aha, the inscriptions are telling us sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's just that part before the Southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. Ah, you're right. Paya knows her stuff. This should be that is Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. Look at this has proven useful. It seems like continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh no, I'm being upstaged. Where were we? Something about a Dragonland to the southeast? How familiar are you with the Southeast Hyrule? There's a site in Faron that has long been known as the Zonai Ruins. It predates the ruins falling from the sky and is home to many ancient relics. That word dragon... There were dragon designs on those ruins that I haven't seen anywhere else. Oh, Calip, great catch. The Zonai Ruins in Faron. It's a good chance that's exactly what this is pointing us at. Alright, what did you just say? That the inscription is pointing us towards Faron's Zonai Ruin? No, not that. The next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended with tastic. What was it again? Fantastic work, you mean? Yes, fantastic work. That's what you said. Yes. Calvin, fantastic work. Fantastic. Me. Like, when we put together the script on the stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the sage Minoru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be awaiting in the Zonai Ruins in Southeast Hyrule. It'd be a fantastic addition to the team. We make for Faron. Okay. They left just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more about the Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Toro and Calip. Also continue pursuing our research of the ring ruins, and as the village chief, making this an exciting place, of course. Maybe to thank for all that's accomplished here. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. What? What I... Okay.
Oh. Oh. Ugh.
Okay. I don't know why this was the main adventure. I didn't notice this whenever I was doing this. Is this just going to lead to Minoru? Because if so, I probably just don't even gonna. I don't even think I need to bother with this. I figured you would have to break through the ring ruins, but listen to this. I've already got a whopper and a discovery. Here, look at this. This is a Zonai mural, complete with intact text. The style is unmistakable. There's nothing short of miraculous that it's still here and basically intact, which, come to think of it, might be a script. Scribable to the Zonai's advanced technology. Got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had to try deciphering it. But something of it still eludes me. Maybe it's a poem or some kind of code.
Oh.
Where the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Where the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Dragons. To me, it all comes to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though, I haven't seen any designs like that. What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? The forest serpent bit, it does remind me of a song that compared the Dracozu River to a forest dragon. Offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. I'm pretty sure I got that right, but I have no idea what it means. What in the world is a Zonai charge, and where is this tail at an altar? If I can crack all the riddles in this code, I'm sure even greater discoveries. There's one other thing I'm curious about.
Huh.
Should have mentioned this, but I found one of the more Zonai relic in the back of these ruins. Judging from the shape, I think there's something inside, but I can't get it to open. Can't crack the code, can't get the box open, this just isn't my day. What the hell is this? A charged shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like a charged shirt. Wait, no, that's not important. What did you reel in? You gotta show me. Damn it!
Oh.
It was in the chest.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I got it. But what am I even looking for? To the altar at the tail? Wait. Where the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Which is that one, because that one's the one with the longest neck. Offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. Ugh. Hey, yeah, I know I'm taking a little detour. But, I don't know. Maybe just a little something for the... Oh. Oh. Probably gonna be more like it. Charge trousers. Yeah, I'm gonna equip the shield real quick. Whoa. Oh my god, you're kidding. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, what did he say? I didn't read what he say. This one offers Zonai charge. Hmm. Oh.
Oh.
I didn't know that. Okay, well, lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad you were hurt. I've never seen lightning strike like that, and even stranger, the dragon statues I seen to glow just before. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds to reveal some new sky islands. Great catch, another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say it's the Hall of the Century. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. That doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report this to Pura right away. Going back to Kakariko and right of the recent events. Remain here, you mean alone? Yes, even if we can't get up to the sky, there's so much to discover on land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. I'll need to head back to our base of operations for a bit. Okay. Okay. Oh my god! It does look like a dragon! Holy crap! I never saw this because I was so used to seeing it. Nothing but clouds. Alright, well, we had our fun. Wasn't expecting that. But now we go and do this. We are going to go ahead and take on Ganondorf now. Alright. What a few pose here. Not like we're gonna be doing this. But, well, not like we're gonna be needing any more of this. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to take on and head for the center. Head to where Ganondorf is. over the last month. In here, we're not gonna. Let's not use any of the charges on any of this. Let's just go in like this. Okay, and it's also not use the Thunder Gleeok Reaver. I'm gonna save that one for later. Nice. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Ooh! I thought I was gonna get hit. Alright. We're gonna be taking our time, while also just going and, you know, and we're just gonna be going by some of the enemies, because there's some enemies... Where did it go? Ah, you son of a bitch. Asshole. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you. Where did my... I dropped my sword. What happened to it? There it is. It's down all the way down here. That is a final, which I'm not going to get into a fight with. And I know I've beaten plenty of Lionels. Oh my god! Oh ow! Oh my god! Yeah, this is the finale. Crap, I wasn't paying attention. The freaking... I was just like, ah, it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I don't need to worry about anything. Next thing you know, I got hit by arrows. I almost got hit by the one set of arrows the freaking Lionel was firing at me. And then I get hit by the second one. You have 2 bars of hearts. Don't even have 2 bars of hearts. I'm on the final boss. I guess that's suicide. I don't know about that, Chief. I mean, look, I'm pretty sure there have been players that have beaten this game. Deadly aim and accuracy. Oh yeah. I fully believe that now. Oh, I don't have a bow equipped. That would be probably be good right about now. Oh, I see you. I see. There we go. Oh, thank you. Okay. But yeah, I'm sure there have been some people in this game that have, like, went straight to Ganondorf. In this game. Like, they... They went straight to Ganondorf with 3 hearts. Oh. Something's up. The power of a sage cannot reach you. Alright, my smasher broke. Oh, God! Okay. Oh, I know what's here. Yep, bloom hands. Okay. Reach the castle in the sky. Getting all caves and Koroks. Good luck on the Koroks, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm at the central Hyrule Chasm. Basically underneath Hyrule Castle right now. Ay ay ay. Of all times to not have my freaking... Hold on, I have a hammer. I have this rock hammer here. Can't find any opening. Oh, there's a claymore, rusty claymore back here. Okay. The deepest part of the depths. Oh yeah, it's really cool. I can only like believe that they would have done that. I believe that's what they were had intended whenever they showed the murals. What? Oh no! Wait. Yep. Forgotten Foundation. Just gonna keep doing this, doing that. There we go. And we're here at the beginning of this. Nope. Monster got clapped. Yeah. And here we are. We're at the beginning. Back where we started. Here we had the depiction of the Zonai, how they came together with the Hylians, the Demon King stealing the secret stone. I didn't notice this, but that darker part up there at the top, right above the Bokoblins, that's supposed to be the Blood Moon. And let me just go back. I don't have any sort of... I don't have a freaking... Oh, hold on. Oh, I gotta go back to get a hammer, to get a rock. Oh, here, I'll just drop a item. Totally different what you're seeing. Oh, yeah. Let's go with this horn here. Destroy that. And then we see there's the Ganondorf. The battle against him and the sages. Zelda receiving the Master Sword, and then finally the birth of the Light Dragon. Skyway, I met Zelda in the castle. We go down. The imprisoning chamber, which has just been pushed upwards. Leading to a dark pit. Gloom's Lair. The music here is so good. What I'm gonna do... Can I place one here? Yes, I can! Okay, well, I'm still gonna have... We'll go in with a silver moblin hammer, and we'll still go with this shield here. This video shows the actual front end. Yeah. Actually, here, let me... Oh, I can just... Okay. So I can place a medallion this far... Oh, actually, it's probably for the best that I place it up here, because I might not be able to after a certain bit. Ooh, this is so cool. Even coming at this again, this just looks so cool. And of course, it's made even better with the green tunic. Here we go. Time to
Fight all by yourself, you know? When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by your side. Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
The Gerudo owe you for your help. You can count on me.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
It looks so cool. Real quick, I know this probably isn't the best time. Is there no way to up the individual, like, sound? Because the music was a bit louder than the text. Ah! All right. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Nice, Tulin, nice. Ah, I jumped into it. Alright, I don't have a bow. Alright. Alright, everyone. Jump that guy! Jump him! Jump that bitch! Jump him! Yeah, Tulin is awesome. Alright. That's that one. Next up are Lizalfos. Yay. I love fighting the Lizalfos. Ooh. Where you going? Where you going? Yeah. Oh. Don't you do what you do. Should never done what you did. I think we've gotten all this way here.
Here I go!
Long shot! Nice! And next up, we have these moth Gyptos. Well, moth Gyptos, regular Gyptos, crawling Gyptos. Get over here. That's why I'd like to have. That's why I had the Thunder Gleeoks. The Thunder Gleeok Reaper, yeah. Oh. Keep that equipped for now. Alright, last one. Moblins! A whole bunch of Moblins. Yeah, I think at this point we can go ahead and just use up the rest of this Thunder Gleeok. Eh. Whoa. Oh my god. Ow! I was trying to get the Yunobo, you're okay? Yunobo's just getting knocked around. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Other than, of course, what's coming next. This cutscene's not gonna be as good because I don't have the Master Sword stuff.
One thing, the Demon King is there. Huh?
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
We are fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us. Link, we'll take care of this, Goro. You ready to see the power of a sage?
We'll be fine. We already beat them once. This
For
will be
Kogaris
great,
twice.
Sure.
It is time, Link. The rest is up to you.
Oh yeah, I'm really crazy. Alright, so we can't get to there. Okay. I need... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now my question is, can I place a medallion here? I can! I can skip by all of that, and I won't have to... This is awesome. Okay, it's time. Let's get into this. There's no better way to fight Ganondorf than with the Hylian Shield, the Master Sword, and of course, the Green Tunic. Let's go.
How disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All the These weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
The Menace Unleashed. Demon King Ganondorf.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
Hell yes. Yes! Ooh, okay. Ooh. You can also barely hear it in the sound, in the music here. Ganon's theme. Ganondorf's, like, piano theme from Ocarina of Time.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even nearing the limits of my power.
Master of the Secret Stone, Demon King Ganondorf. That's a long health bar.
Enjoy these fun moments. I will be taking far more than you're on this time.
Ooh, okay, and then we go to hit.
Sorry for keeping you waiting!
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link!
Oh, you know who I am.
All right, I'm here.
Down, Demon King!
Oh, I couldn't see.
This now, Ganondorf.
Holy crap! Ow. Okay. Ow. Ah, okay, get up. I'm alive, I'm alive. The shield is damaged. Ow. Okay. Ah. Okay, he's kicking my ass now. Oh, man! Oh, come on. Damn it. Alright. Oh! You thought you can out flurry rush my out... You think you can out flurry rush my flurry rush? Ow! Ah, he took a heart. Ooh. Oh. Alright, come on. Ow! You kicked my ass. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Ooh. Bam! Let's go!
Stand in my way. My mind, everything. I'll sacrifice it all to destroy you and cast this world into eternal night.
Draconified Demon King. Demon Dragon. Oh man, this is so cool. This is so good. I love how it just shines. It's so good. God, I love this game. All right. I see where we gotta go. Ow! Ow! Thank you! Oh, this is so cool. Ooh. Ow. Ah! He's beating the shit out of me. Thank you. Whew. I love how we're fighting above Hyrule. That's so good. Okay, okay. Is he gonna start flying? I just need to get to... Okay, I think there's 2 left. Alright, I'm getting out of the way of his tail. I don't really need to eat something, but... I wasn't in any danger, but... Yep, there's just this one. You can also hear Ganondorf's theme in this song as well. That's awesome. How did I not die? Then over there at the front. Oh my god, it's so red. The light... Okay, the blood moon. I think the blood moon is somewhere... Yep, there it is. There's the blood moon. Ooh, not... Ah! It took a heart! Let's go! Final attack! Destroy Ganondorf. Complete. And now we gotta dive to Zelda. We truly come full circle with this. Oh, while the theme in the background is playing. It's so good! Oh my god! He's the crown. My god.
was? He reached you, after all. He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I... No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. When I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
Find Princess Zelda complete. And that was The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We beat it a second time. So does that mean that this Zelda is now tens of thousands of years old? Because in Breath of the Wild, she's like over 100 years old now because she sealed Calamity Ganon for that long. But she became a dragon for so long. She's gotta be tens of thousands of old. But no, in all seriousness though, I love this game. I absolutely love it a lot. It's probably one of my top 5 Zelda games. Or at the very least, like top 4. I wasn't even sure like what number 5 would be. Breath of the Wild, when it came out, it came such a like revolutionary way into a new Zelda game. Like how a new Zelda game is played and all of that. You know, like with like weapon management, you know, all of Hyrule is open to you. And you know, a lot of like things reference to the older games. Like to the same age as the Wish in the beginning. Probably. But oh man. And then, you know, Tears of the Kingdom comes out and you know, they expand upon it, you know? There's some things I don't particularly like about Tears of the Kingdom. How while there are references to the Calamity and like, you know, you get the masks of the divine beasts, there's just like nothing in this game really tells you that the Calamity happened. Yeah, there's still some guardian pieces lying about. There's still some of the ancient blades that are there. But like it sort of feels like they pushed all that to the side. They didn't really explain I feel like you have to explain what happened to the divine beasts. There's no way you can just, you know, destroy them, you know, gone, reduced to atoms and all that stuff. They were such an important like plot device. There was such an important story in Breath of the Wild. It's like their absence just, it doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah. And so that's one thing about Tears. And another thing, a lot of people are saying that the past section in Tears of the Kingdom, and I've explored upon this earlier in the series, but they said that the past section in Tears of the Kingdom is like the very beginning of Hyrule, like before every other Zelda game, but not Skyward Sword, because Skyward Sword is like the first in the timeline, and there are people saying that, you know, the founding of Hyrule, like the founding of Hyrule for Rauru, it was like, you know, it was like the very first Hyrule, and it's like the same Hyrule throughout the other games. And I don't personally believe that theory. One of the main, it's mainly because, like, I guess that would be the case for Hyrule Castle in Spirit Tracks, right? Is that Hyrule the same Hyrule as in this game? And yeah, it's a separate timeline and all. And don't even get me started on the timeline. My Beast disappearing was straight up mystery, but you also had the school in Hudson Village piece of the calamities from Breath of the Wild. Yeah, there's a side quest over there at the school, and one of the things you have to do is you had to get a picture of the mural. But I don't personally believe that idea. I believe that Rauru and Sonia were the first founders of this particular Hyrule. Like, I'm personally subscribed to the theory that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom happens further on into the future than the other Zelda games. Like, extremely far into the future. But theories aside, I love how they did the time travel for this. From what I can understand, it's not so much the closed loop one like in Prisoner of Azkaban, but it's, well, I mean, it probably is. Time travel is confusing, guys, okay? I absolutely love how they brought Ganondorf into this. Matt Mercer did an amazing job as Ganondorf. I love the voice acting they did for the other characters. And I didn't know about it until I looked it up, but apparently, not only is Sailor Mercury in the game, but apparently Sailor Venus is as well. This could be a whole new founding of Hyrule in general, but there's also evidence that the original surface people in Skyward Sword were in fact the Zona. But there's also evidence that the original surface people in Skyward Sword were in fact the Zonai? Yeah, I suppose if it was, because there's the robots in the Lanayru Sand Sea, in the mining sea, the Lanayru mines over off in the desert. That could make sense, yeah. But then again, well, if you're talking about the robots there, I don't think so, because the language of the robots, the writing is it's Hylian. It's not, Zonai writing. It's Hylian writing. But yeah, so I really love this game. I think it's good to play this game. I think it would be fine to play this game like without having to play Breath of the Wild. But at the same time, you're probably better off playing Breath of the Wild first. What else? And yeah, all that's left after this is Age of Imprisonment, which comes out in November. And then after that, there's no other Wild-style games, right? Anuma stated in an interview that there's not going to be any more Wild-style Zelda games, which it's a bit unfortunate, because it's a bit unfortunate because there's some things that I would have loved to see in another game, but I mean, hey, if Anuma is saying that they're not going to do another one, then that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna hold it against him if they're not wanting to do that. Let's see. What else? I mean, one of my other gripes is utilizing the powers of the sages. It's so, like, I guess congested. Even when you're trying to gather supplies, right? You're tapping A as fast as possible and you're accidentally using a sage's power, which could cost you some time. When I forced a relationship behind someone that they could have learned their language. Yeah, but at the same time, like all of those sky islands with the ancient Hyrulean writing, I'm pretty sure those were still in Zonai writing. But I don't want to argue too much about theories and stuff, especially when it comes to theories that I probably haven't fully read into. Like the theory, like with the theory you told me about how the robots, or at least the Zonai, were the original surface people. I think I don't really know full much about that, so I don't want to comment too much on it. Okay, we got another cutscene.
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky. Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and... Oh. To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Rauru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru...
And I'll let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru. The ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
And there we go. So whenever you beat the game... Oh. Well, if you beat the game, you have like a star next to your name. Oh, there it is. Yeah, anytime you've beaten the game, when you log back in, you're gonna have a star next to your name. And when you hop into your save file, you'll unlock the Demon King Ganondorf's profile. An evil man who lived long ago in the era of Hyrule's founding. His legend claims that this Gerudo man fed his bottomless ambition with great power and became a king of demons. He was imprisoned beneath Hyrule Castle for ages, but the magic holding him weakened when the castle was damaged during the Calamity a century ago. And his power has steadily been growing since. Now he has revived. He is revived as a threat beyond the knowledge of any. The magic holding weakened when the castle was damaged during the Calamity. Yeah. So this is where I'm willing to bet that, okay. Okay, yeah, so it's not gonna... Okay. So I still have to go through the horde of monsters again if I wanted to. But, that's it for this. I don't think there's really anything else we can do other than any potential side quests. Fighting other monsters. I know Lurelin is in need of... no, Lurlin's down here. I know Lurelin is in need of repairs, which you're gonna do for, Hudson. We fought all the monsters that we wanted to fight. Like, I wanted to fight the Frox and the Gleeok. And I fought them. What else? I don't think there's any other new monsters here for me to fight. Because I've already fought dozens of Lionels. I fought a Hinox. I fought a Stalnox. We could fight the bosses again if we wanted to, but... I'm not sure if I wanted to do that. Caves, outfits, yeah, etc. I know there's still this one over here with the skulls. There's something with the skulls. I just don't know what it is. But I love this game. I think it's a really awesome Zelda game. And yeah, like you said, I look forward to what they would do for... Oh yeah, it would be interesting to see what they do for another 3D Zelda game. We have these. Yeah, so this one was one I was stuck on for a bit. I wasn't entirely sure what to do or where to go. Oh, what else is... I guess if there's one thing I want to, you know, it's more so a pet peeve. It's not a thing that's bad with the game or anything of the sort, but I would have loved to have finally seen, after so long... Oh yeah, definitely. What I would love to see would be, the physical Triforce again. And, like, we got that in, Echoes of Wisdom. But that was... Like, I would love to have seen the usual, like... I would have loved to have seen the usual, like, stuff in this game. You know, like the Master Sword, the Hylian Shield, a physical Triforce, Ganondorf and Zelda, each with their own pieces. And it's not a bad thing because, you know, it's not in this game. It's just, we got that iconography in Breath of the Wild, when Zelda was sealing away Calamity Ganon. Put their parts back together. Yeah, I did the one for Elden Volcano, of the Great Elden Skeleton, and I just need to find where the other two are. Well, I just need to find where the Lineru skeleton is. Now I wanna state a personal theory of mine about this game, and I feel in like the thing I read about Ganondorf and how the magic weakened is sort of tied to it. I fully believe that it was Ganondorf that created Calamity Ganon as a way to try and, you know, take over Hyrule before he reawakens. And then all he had to do was, like, just wait. Rarudania? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. I need to open. Okay. I need to let some air in. It's starting to get hot. But I'm of the firm belief that Ganondorf created the Calamity Ganon after being sealed. His magic was bound, but I think Rauru was only binding the gloom, which is what sort of weakened the other sages. What, like, you know, that was like Ganondorf's like one bit of magic that, you know, was working in his favor. Okay, I'm gonna find where this last piece is. I gotta... where is this skull? But, so, while the gloom may have been held back to in Ganondorf's magic because of Raru's seal, I think he was, like... I think he might have, like... He might have created this other substance. Manifestation is malice and hatred, which is kind of weird because Ganondorf is only associated with gloom. Yeah. Which... Ganondorf and malice isn't really, like, an odd thing. In Hyrule Historia, Ganondorf created it as a separate entity. Well, hell, damn. Heck yeah. Also, let me go ahead and dismiss the sages. But yeah. Well, okay. Well, I guess with that done, I'm gonna see if the skull is up here, 'cause I can't. It is not up here. That was the skull. It says the creation of Calamity Ganon was a direct consequence of his sealed state, a culmination of his overwhelming anger and hatred. And it makes sense. Like I was saying, in Hyrule Historia, when going over the events of Twilight Princess, it was said that it was Ganondorf's malice that came to Zant when Ganondorf was being sealed away into the Twilight Realm. I have to say, I'm really glad I was able to play through a lot of the major events and stuff with the Hylian outfit. Not the Hylian. The regular Link outfit. The green tunic, cone-shaped hat, the boots, all of it. I'm really glad that this was... I'm glad I was able to do this. Because it just fits with this series. Okay. I'm gonna turn over every rock because I cannot find this darn skull. In a series like this, the tunic fits. Like, the tunic is the best thing to have on hand. Okay, am I gonna need a hint or something? Because, like, I've probably walked over this whole thing 3,000 times. I still haven't seen it. Is that a hardy lizard? So did Malice take over Zant, or did Zant freely choose to accept? He freely chose Ganondorf as his god. Ganondorf gave Zant power, and then Zant used that power to take over Hyrule, which was just a ploy by Ganondorf to have the castle, have Zelda, and already have 2 pieces of the Triforce. And if Zant can defeat Link, then he'll have the 3rd, and he'll have the Triforce at his beck and call. So, I'm going to... Yeah, that's the same criticism I've heard of Twilight Princess. Okay, it's got to be somewhere in here. How many more times do I need to look over this skeleton to try and find a skull? The fight becomes extremely personal. Yeah. Oh wait, my keyboard's off. That's right. What? Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's ridiculous. Yeah. Freaking Koga. I'm interested to find out how he knows about the Demon King. I guess it's probably explored in the, it's probably explored in Zelda notes. Oh boy. Okay, I need to lower the volume for a little bit because my AC is on right now. And you could, I didn't know how loud it was until I saw it on Streamlabs. Also, I wanted to point out, Yunobo was saying that he's never been this high up before. Oh, he has. He definitely has. and I've seen it myself. I don't know where to go for this one. I'm probably not gonna linger on this skeleton for a bit longer. If the curiosity gets to me, I'll hop back on here and I'll do this. But other than that, I think I'm done. Potential princess sighting. Outside of the Wild era, it probably has to be Twilight Princess. I love the story. I absolutely love it. What else do I want to do? Oh yeah, definitely. I think one of my favorites is the Temple of Time. Because you hear the Temple of Time theme from Ocarina of Time. There's a chasm over here I want to go see before I log off of this game. Oh, the well is the... Anyway, so the well is actually a entrance to the depths. That's awesome. This is for Master Koga. Anyways, I'll take these mighty bananas and let's go into the catlings with an oracle. I think I like Oracle of Seasons. Oh yeah, Oracle of Seasons has to be my favorite out of all of them. Well, I was just the list you provided. I am curious. Excuse me. Sorry. I am curious about something. Oh. I take it that's Goma over there. I think that's Goma. That... No, that's a frog. Wait. Oh, it's probably a large deposit of freaking Zonai. The lava cave. Lava cave, no lava cave. Okay. I'm gonna go to Great High Forest. Nope. So, yeah, I think this is probably a good place to end. I'm gonna go back to look at landing, actually. It's probably a better place to stop. So, let me just go over here into this. And yeah. So, for the next game I want to play, you're kidding. It's thunder and lightning. Yeah, I'm going down. I'm gonna sleep this. Oh, hey, Boliara. Oh, I walked it. I walked in every freaking circle. Place to visit, yeah. Oh, the glow of the bloodstain. Better not be thundering out there. Okay, no, it's just cloudy. I never noticed the banners. So, yeah, okay, and I don't have to worry about, like, and I don't have to worry about going through the depths again if I want to go and fight Ganondorf. So, yeah, so I want to play some more Zelda games.
the next game I want to play Wind Waker on the Wii U, of course, because the GameCube version is good and all, but it's not gonna be as fast. I'm gonna say it's gonna take forever to play the Wind Waker the GameCube version of Wind Waker, even if I do have like the Tingle Tuner. Yeah, I think that would probably be the next Zelda game I'll play. Because I love exploring the Great Ocean. I think it'd probably be like the best, one of the best Zelda games. Like I haven't really sorted my top 5, but Tears, Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker. Those are like my top 4 right now. Or heck, I might go and I'll probably I kind of want to stream the Oracle games and show off the linking mechanics that the game, or that the game has in it, because Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages are both tied together, and they both, like, what you do in one game, when you're given a code, you do it in the other game. And I think that's a pretty cool, it's a pretty cool thing. It's like, it's kind of like Pokemon, but you're not catching Pokemon to battle. You're you're having 2 adventures. But yeah, I think Wind Waker might be the next one I'll play. Yeah. What's another one? I still have yet to finish my Ocarina of Time playthrough. I didn't get much into it because the game started glitching out. Like, the visuals just started glitching. It looked like something straight out of an analog horror movie or analog horror thing. But yeah, so I'll probably play some more. I'll probably play Wind Waker. I'll start streaming that soon. Maybe this Thursday. This Thursday I'll probably play Wind Waker, and that's a game that's not gonna take so long to finish this time around, okay? Because the only thing I'd ever get sidetracked to do would be to do stuff like fill out the map and maybe get all the piece of hearts and just explore for a bit. But it shouldn't. I don't think it'll take too long for me to finish that game or get to it. Yeah. I'm feeling Wind Waker. Just to play that game. What's another one? Is there anything else, really? I guess the only other bit of news before we hop off for the final time on Tears is tomorrow I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be continuing where I left off in Yakuza, because I started streaming Yakuza with a friend of mine, and we haven't gotten back to it in quite some time because I stepped away from streaming for a bit. I wasn't fully interested in Yakuza, but yeah, I want to, get into that and play that game. It'd be a PC game this time. But yeah. And that's gonna do it for this stream. I don't really think there's anything else in the game I want to do. I think I have a pretty good save file for if I want to, go and fight Ganondorf again. If I'm ever curious enough, I'll probably play. I'll probably do the whole skeleton side mission. But yeah. So, thank you guys so much for coming along to the end of this live stream. And I know it's a really short live stream compared to the others, but it's, I don't really know what else to do except go through and fight all those boss monsters again. I know there's a King Leok in the sky, but I don't really think. I don't think. I just don't think. I've already fought him once. I don't think there's a need to fight him again. There's also the bosses I could fight again. But yeah. Join me tomorrow where I go and play Yakuza. And who knows? I'll probably and I might start Wind Waker this Thursday. No, not this Thursday. Scratch that. Not this Thursday. I'm actually gonna be busy Thursday. It's gonna be a busy day for me this Thursday. Scratch that. Scratch that. Friday then. Maybe Friday. Friday is probably when I'm gonna start Wind Waker. But yeah. So thank you guys again, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.